Chapter 14. The Road Ahead. The next 2 weeks flew by. Mina spent her evenings diligently practicing her magic tricks, refining her skills, reading books, and talking more with her family. The internet restrictions, surprisingly, hadn't been as devastating as she'd once imagined. She actually felt more focused, more present, and spent the 1 hour watching new tutorials on tricks to practice. At the end of the 2 weeks, true to her promise, Mina's family went out for their special outing. They had a delicious dinner at her favorite Italian restaurant and saw a hilarious comedy at the movies. Afterwards, they spent an hour at the arcade, laughing as they played an intense round of air hockey kids versus parents. Their parents won 7-6, but they sure made them work for it. On the ride home, with the windows down and the summer breeze blowing through the car, they were all singing along to the radio. Mina, however, still had a quiet, thoughtful look on her face. Her dad glanced at her in the rearview mirror. "Still feeling a little disappointed in yourself, aren't you, Minnow?" her dad asked gently, using her childhood nickname. Mina nodded slowly. "Yeah. It's just, wish I hadn't taken the money in the first place. I wish I had just done the right thing from the start. Then none of this would have happened." Her dad chuckled softly. "You know, Mina, when I was your age, maybe a little older, I found a wallet once. $100 in it. And the ID was clear as day. I kept it. And I regretted it for many years after. That $100 felt like a fortune at the time, but it was quickly gone. But the guilt felt heavier, and it wasn't worth the mental pain in the long run. It taught me a tough lesson about quick gains versus lasting peace of mind. It still haunts me to this day. That money could have been really needed to that person at the time." Her mom chimed in from the passenger seat. "Oh, honey, I probably wouldn't have returned it at your age either. I was a little bit of a wild child. And yes, it was the wrong thing to do, but we all got a fun night out and a crazy story out of it, right?" She was trying to be funny, but it was still a little too early to joke about it. The car grew awkwardly quiet for a moment. Then Maya, from the back seat, piped in, "I would have definitely returned the wallet, all right, but I'm not so sure about the money." The car erupted in laughter. Mina laughed too, a true, unrestrained laugh that came from deep within. The awkwardness dissolved into shared understanding. Her parents' honesty about their own past mistakes and Maya's teasing made Mina realize something important. Everyone made mistakes. The key was what you did afterward. As they pulled into their driveway, the laughter still echoing, Mina felt a lightness she hadn't known in weeks. She had learned a profound lesson, faced her fears and mistakes face first, and came out a stronger, wiser person. The true magic wasn't about illusions or tricks. It was about honesty, connection, and the courage to always strive for the higher road. She realized, too, that technology could also seem like magic to someone who didn't know what it was. She remembered a quote from a science fiction author: "Any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic." At that, she decided she would go over to Mr. Henderson's next week and help him scan the photos so they would be forever saved digitally. As she slowly walked upstairs, Mina's mind drifted back to the initial spark, the magic show, the desire to learn and create. She kicked herself for leaving her brand new magic set on that table in the park. That desire to be great was what fueled this entire crazy turn of events. She paused in the middle of taking a step and rocked back and forward. Her eyes looked upward and she hummed for a good 5 seconds. Deep in thought, she quickly spat out, Now where was I?